So here is the before and here is the after. So already you can see a huge difference. So there is an iPhone app called Snapseed, which is pretty much a photo editing app. So today we're going to be talking about what it does, what it can do, and if you should get it. So let's find out. Okay, so first of all, Snapseed is a free app, so that means you don't have to pay for it because that's what free means. So yeah, it's free, you can get it. I've just been to New Zealand, so I'm going to edit one of these photos. I'm going to open it up in Snapseed and see what we can get. Alright, so I've chosen this image, which is a drone shot from when I was driving around in New Zealand. It's got a lot of trees in it, and it's got a really windy road, which makes for a really good photo already. By this point, I've already color graded the image in Lightroom. I've done my edits. So I'll go into the tools here, and you can scroll through and you can find the healing tool. So we click on that. Whoops. Not that. So you can zoom in just like you usually would, pinching your screen, and see these cars here. We don't really want them in the shot. I might actually want them if I upload it for this photo because I think it's cool, but say if you didn't want these in the photo, you can go ahead and zoom in, and it's really easy. You literally just scribble over the cars like this, and then they'll disappear, and it looks like they're not even there, you can't tell. And we'll go ahead and do the same one with the other car. Just scribble over it like this. Sometimes you can see the little glitch there. I'm really perfectionist with that sort of stuff, so I'll undo that and just try get over just the car like this. So there you go. And just like that, you've gotten rid of 2 cars in the space of 10 seconds. So it's really easy to use, and it makes a big difference when you're uploading to Instagram. And now I can go ahead and click the tick on the bottom right corner, and I can go back up to my tune image. So here's where I can touch up the image a bit more. Pretty much you scroll up and down to change the actual setting, and then you swipe left or right to adjust whatever setting that you're on. So say I want to adjust the brightness, I maybe want to put it down a bit to create more contrast, and then I'll swipe up, which will bring me down to the contrast. So I can add contrast if I want. I'm pretty happy with how it is there. Put it up to 10. And then I can swipe down to my ambience, which pretty much just puts the shadows up and the highlights down. I don't really use that. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with it, so I'm going to go click OK. And I'm going to go back into my tools. And this other one I just figured out recently is called Glamour Glow. It adds this really cool effect to your image. I don't really know. It's almost like the equivalent of putting the clarity down, but it sort of glows more than just declaritizing your image. So I'll show you what it looks like here. If I go, so it's pretty much on 0 now, and then when I put it up, it sort of just gives the image a smooth, contrasty effect. So it's a subtle adjustment, but it really helps the photos, and you can use it if you like it. I finished that, so I'll click the tick again. So moving on to the next thing about this app, Snapseed, I would say is vignetting. It does this really well. So what vignetting does is it brings attention to the center of the image by creating shadows around the border of the images. So I'll show you exactly what that does right now. So if we go to our tools and we find the vignette tab somewhere here, bottom left, we click on that, and you can already see it does a 50% vignette, which automatically already has just made the image look 10 times better. So that's something else that I always do. You can do this in Lightroom, but if the photo's already on your phone and you just want to quickly do some edits before you post it, you can quickly bring it into Snapseed and do this edit as well. Alright, so that's looking pretty good there. I don't like my images to be too vignetted, otherwise it sort of doesn't look natural. So it's nice and smooth, so that's it for the vignetting side of it. So to recap what we've done, we started off with the clone stamping to get rid of that car, which automatically makes the photo look better, nice and clean, gets rid of some unwanted distractions in the photo. Then the second tip which we did was the Glamour Glow, which just helps give the image some soft contrast without crushing the shadows too much and completely ruining the photo. And the last thing we did was a vignette, which helps bring the attention to the center of the image just by darkening the sides of the photo. So here is the before and here is the after. So already you can see a huge difference just by those small tips that I showed you in Snapseed. So if this helped you out, remember to drop a like on the video right now. I want to smash, I don't know, 15 likes. If we can get 15 likes, that'd be great. I'd be really happy with that. Alright, so I really want to hear from you guys. So if you have any video suggestion ideas, leave them down below. Also, if you ended up using any ideas from this video, I'd love to see you use them on Instagram. So tag your Instagrams down below. I'll go check every single one of them out. So I want to thank you for watching this far. I really appreciate it. If you want to stay updated for more editing tutorials like this, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on those videos. But with that being said and done, we will pretty much end the video right here. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.